Hello, and welcome back to episode 2 of France in Victoria 3, where we are playing as France with the hegemony missions active. As I said in the first episode, our primary goal is to finish the hegemony mission tree, and our secondary goal is a world conquest. That one's definitely, I feel like, going to be a little bit harder, but we will see what we can do. At the moment, we are at war with the United States. They got involved in our diplomatic play for Nicaragua. So we are attempting to punish them by invading their country and get some war reps from them. I feel like their money will be worth it for us. Their armies are beating us quite badly, though. So yeah, we are struggling to get a naval invasion off. I'm going to try one more time. Just focus on some different areas and see what happens. Okay, we're improving with Mexico and Great King. We are good with Russia. We should be good with Austria. And we're definitely clapping up their ships, but military-wise, we're struggling. Do we have a shortage of military goods? That could be an issue. Expensive military goods, ammunition, artillery, and small arms. So if we go to our market, let's just end our guys right there. And let's look at artillery. Let's bring in some artillery from the Russian market. And then we need to look at small arms. So small arms, we are going to import some from the Austrian market and the Russian market, I guess. And then what about some ammunition? We could import a little bit from the Prussian market. It's not going to help too much. So I think ammunition should be our focus now. So we do have munitions plants. They are in Lorraine. So right next to Brittany. I'm going to build 5 in Brittany. And then we're also probably going to want some... What do we mean? Lead and explosives, right? So lead. Oh, first off, livestock ranches will go intensive grazing, soil enriched farming, not right now, harvesting tools, fishing wharves. Let's get those up to fishing trawlers. And do we have a lead mine? I don't think we have a lead mine yet, huh? Am I missing it? Lead mine, lead mine, lead mine, lead mine. There it is. So we do have a lead mine. We'll just boost that up a touch, and then I also want to build some chemical plants. Hold on, try this again. Chemical plants in Brittany, as well as some motor industries in Brittany. And we can also, while we're in here, go through and get our country some gas streetlights. It's going to be a little close. We won't have enough coal. That's fine. We'll let that sit for a minute then. Here, health taxes. We could take it from the tax funds. Or we could cover the costs. So let's cover the costs. Our people definitely aren't going to be happy about us going back to being an oligarchy, but they should be happy that we're getting them some free healthcare. So... yeah, we are really struggling to land on the U.S. soil. I could probably white peace them. I guess we'll go ahead and do it. I don't think the war reps in the American market opening are worth the war at this point. We will definitely need to focus on increasing our strength, so we can deal with the USA in the future. We can look at some more declared interests. So we'll probably want to go for like here. I believe we are still building all the colonies we can. Just want to check. Russia normally jumps into this area real fast, which is why I wanted to start my colonies over here to get some sort of link in this area. We could look to getting like a Johor. Only 4 infamy. Oman or Great Britain might get involved. Burma, Cambodia, Great King, East India Company. There are some big boys in this area. But let's make the play, see what happens, see if anyone jumps in. Not seeing anyone want anything. Okay, they back down. That's good. That gives us another location of a solid declared interest. Okay. So now maybe over here in Brazil. Oh, is that what's... There we go. Okay, hold on. Ecuador. Puppeting them would be 13 infamy. That's quite a bit. What about like a Uruguay? Can't do that yet. And we do have declared interest in most places at this point. You know what's one place we could go for, though? Congo. 5 infamy, we can definitely handle that. Great Britain and Portugal, Spain, Egypt, Sokoto, all interested in potentially getting involved. We can deal with them if we need to. And we have public health insurance, which radicalized the industrialists? Interesting. Now, we definitely don't want to go to a theocracy. I don't think I want to enforce a state religion. Can't go up any higher in the tax area. We are pretty low in bureaucracy, so we wouldn't want to integrate like welfare or anything right now. And I don't want to irritate too many people. So unless mercantilism seems a little more worth it, which it does. Unlocks merchant guilds for trade center. Production method disallows privately owned for trade centers. What are our trade centers right now? Are they privately owned? Oh yeah, they are. Merchant guilds would give us like 5,000 more pounds. Decrease clerks and capitalists, increase shopkeepers. No, I don't think I want to decrease the capitalists. So I think we're good. I should put the road maintenance decree back up in here. That'll help build those faster. Okay, so our infamy at this point is at 24. So we're just under the threshold where we want to be. Let's go ahead and promote him. Sure, why not? I am not closing the distilleries. That's not going to happen. We need those distilleries. Looks like I might have lost a general? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Those are just my reserves. That's fine. Colonization of Tahiti is complete. Congo backs down. Not surprising. So that'll let us declare interest somewhere else. And you can really see how powerful it is to get these little wars taken care of so that you can get your interest declared even more around the world. Especially when you're a large country like we are. I'm actually going to go up here because having interest up here if Great Britain gets involved in anything else, we will be able to release Scotland and Ireland from them as well. So they are quite resistant to any kind of protectorate. Pretty close on that. I could go for like a defensive pact with them, or I could just damage relations and then puppet them later. Puppeting them, I can't even see how much that would be. I don't think it would be much. If we start damaging relations, we'll be able to puppet them in due time. We can also push our interest somewhere else. So I think another place we would want to push it would be in this region, because we are going to want to deal with the United States if they get involved again. And this will let us release at least one, maybe two countries, and we could release like a Louisiana, a New Africa, something along those lines. But at this point, we would mostly be letting our infamy die down. This is Mosquito Aristocratic Revolt. I'm not looking to get involved in that. Form alliances with two powers, huh? Greatest power is #1 in the world. That's getting some of that done. Yeah, let's just let our infamy die down. Canneries have been unlocked, so we can now upgrade to that. We're going to have a shortage of iron, though. Is there someone we can import from? Russia and Austria. Let's do it. Still have a shortage of iron. And yeah, like I said, just letting our infamy die down for the time being before we get involved in anything else. Quinine is unlocked, so removes all effects from malaria in your own colonies and states. Allows establishment of colonies in states with severe malaria. So we can establish some more colonies, which in turn means we're going to need to build more ports. And now we can focus on other technologies. Now, I definitely am going to want to grow our industries. And I think nitroglycerin will be a big help. So let's focus on that. We're going to let our buildings build. We've discovered gold in Western Australia. We could consider annexing subjects if we could. Doesn't look like we have anyone we can annex at the moment. Are we too chummy with them? Is that the issue? No, probably just that we have truces. And we'll a little bit try and just get Oman to be a little less happy with us, so that we could potentially get them involved if we need to. We could make a defensive pact with Mexico. They actually want to ally us. I don't really want to ally them. I would be willing to do a defensive pact, though. If anything, it will help us secure them as a friendly nation. Gold discovered in Transvaal. Labor movement unlocked. Let's take a look at our laws. Is there anything else interesting we can do? We can restrict child labor. I think that might be worth it. Let's go ahead and do that. Logistics upgrade, that's good. We can support more declared interest, huh? Where else should we declare interest in? Potentially somewhere like, let's go for New England as well. That'll let us mess around with the United States even more if they get involved in any more of our wars. Take a look at our infamy. We are down to 17. I am kind of looking to puppet someone like you. A lot of people could get involved in this. We'll see what happens. The U.S. did get involved. We are going to go to war then, so let's mobilize up our army. Looks like it might just be them. Well, that's good, because I thought Britain was going to get involved, so we need some more war goals now. So now, as you can see, I have a lot more nations I could release from the United States. We're going to liberate the Cherokee, because I just think that is going to be hilarious. Let's go for war reps from them. Let's also go for... well, I think we wanted to open their market. That'll screw with them pretty good. And then maybe go for like a New England liberation. And then we can slap war reps from these guys too. There's a good chance they might back down with all these new demands. But it doesn't look like they will. So let's get our navy. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an invasion down here. Let's see if we can get an invasion landed on the Americas. And there we go. Raising concerns. The landowner interest, I think it's fine for that to go down a little bit. Alright, naval invading. This should be very easy for us. Naval invading here does not look like we are going to have any luck. Still struggling with that. It might be because we have skirmish infantry, so let's try upgrading our infantry and see if that helps out at all. Restricted child labor is jumping around on its chance to pass. That is fine by me. Let's take another stab at landing in America. Yeah, if I can get onto the continent at all, we're going to be in good shape. Supporting the British workers. No, I don't think so. Inefficient agriculture. In Alsace-Lorraine, I think I might take that, actually. So, we got our subject down here. That gives us another declared interest slot. So, I guess Northern India. We can easily clamp their navies, but we are having so much trouble when it comes to landing. Are their troops just that much better than ours? It's really annoying. Explosives and steel shortage. Unproductive trade routes. Let's get rid of them. None of those look interesting. Okay, so nothing under construction. Take a look at our market. Dynamite and steel needed big time. Well, the dynamite, we just need to get the LeBlanc process going. I think that'll be enough. The steel, on the other hand, we are going to want to continue building up our industry in Brittany, and I'm even going to go through and we are going to encourage manufacturing here. Since we are using it so much, still jumping around on our restricting child labor. Let's try landing in New York. I'm actually going to do this. We are going to double up and push on the same state with 2 invasions. Try stacking the invasion, see if that does anything. We can go ahead and let's go for the Bessemer process since we're short on steel already. We can go through here and we can upgrade the LeBlanc process to the Imodium Sodium process. We're going to need to build up a government administration in Normandy. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll just slap one more in there for now. Oh, there we go. Did we land? We landed. We landed. We are in the boat. Now we just need to get our armies on to the US. And we'll be in good shape. Gold has been discovered in French Hokkaido. Spread the word. So the US has a ton of troops now, but they're mostly conscripts. We shouldn't have too much trouble fighting them. Can't be that harmed to tell people about the dream, right? About to take over all of Pennsylvania after a win here. We are doing good on money, so I could even go through and upgrade my military budget. That'll make my troops a little stronger. We are pushing in two directions now. This shouldn't be that much longer until they give up. Let's go ahead with the party will never end. And we now have restricted child labor. So national supremacy would radicalize the industrialists. We don't want to do that. Public schools, public health insurance, we're good on both of those accounts. Switching over to mercantilism or free trade, not really liking those. We could consider going like up to laissez-faire economics. I don't think we're quite there yet though. We'll just ride with the laws we have for now. I don't think anything else is really going to boost us too much more. Finally, our first native uprising. It's definitely going to help us out with our... let's go ahead and declare rivalry back on the US. If they want to rival me, I can rival them. That's fine. We're going to stop damaging relations with you. Just want to make sure we're in good shape with a couple of these other guys. So, Mapuche. Oh, wow, you're not doing anything? Why don't you get on here then and, Tehluchi is where we are working. So he can push there, get that all taken care of. We're not really struggling with the US. We are just waiting to get what we need conquered. This war should be costing them quite a bit at this point, I would think. Let's see. Close to double my dead, more than double my wounded. They have little war cost, though. That's fine. Shouldn't take too long for our super strong general to push on these natives. Yeah, we'll just push. I mean, like I said, one of the nice things about getting stuck in a long war, your infamy's going to go down. We're almost at 0 infamy at this point. And not only are we almost at 0 infamy, but we are also going to be weakening a country that rivaled us. When this war is over, they're going to lose a couple states. They're going to pay us some money. It's going to be very good. The United States should not have messed with us, that's for sure. These guys are ready for peace. Let's accept it. There we go. Nice big location there. Go ahead and establish ourselves another colony. Our armies will keep pushing. We are struggling very little against them. Oh, they're going to win that battle. I do wonder, what if we attempt to invade now? We finished the Bessemer process. I think I'm just going to keep pushing to finish off the advancements there. And we do definitely want to put that into place. It's going to cause a shortage of iron. So iron is probably what we're going to need next. So glass, iron, tools, definitely. So glass, iron, and tools. It's going to cause a shortage of lead. But if we go ahead and throw nitroglycerin in the mines, that should help with the shortage on lead. Tooling workshops. Once again, we're going to build up 5 in Brittany. And iron, right? Iron was the other thing. So for iron, let's go ahead and build up 5 iron mines in Normandy. Let's take a look at our invasion. Spread the word on the gold. Definitely going to clap their navy and boom, boom. What? What? That's a little bit of cheese. Nope, never mind. Cheese. Try and get that landing in again. It worked too. So can't be that harming, right? There we go. US surrenders. We're in good shape. Another nice war. A little released New England as well as a Cherokee. Very, very good for us. Greek talent. We see an opportunity to call in an obligation the Greeks owe to us, requesting the service of their commanders, Antonio Chryzisi. Meh. Not really wanting that. The obligation is worth more to us. So I believe our infamy should be gone. Yeah, no infamy. So we basically can go ahead and do whatever we want. Where would be a good place to jump to, though, is the question. I mean, our declared interests. We could look for something right here. Ashanti. That's the target. 9-point infamy. Sounds good. I'm going to immediately mobilize a general. We're just going to mobilize you and you. We did lose some generals, huh? Oh, yeah, we did. So let's go ahead with Francois Garou. So Francois Garou, we will promote you. And then we will also recruit. We'll recruit one more guy. Let's go with Raymond Forrester. Or now let's go with Theobald de Hillier. And Theobald de Hillier, we are also going to promote him. And we will also want a North African guy, which can be... What about Gaston de Lechigen? That was not even close, I don't think. Alright, so we're getting ourselves some guys over there. I was not paying attention. It looks like somebody jumped in. No? They just have that many men, huh? Let's mobilize a couple more generals. Make this a nice, easy war. I feel like they would back down, you know what I mean? But maybe not. They're actually going to make me fight it? Alright, let's fight this war then. I think I'm going to finish in the next episode, though. I feel like this one's gone on long enough. So, I hope to see you in the next one, where we're going to finish this war crushing the Ashanti. So, if you liked the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked the episode, I would appreciate a subscription. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.